Alright folks, today we're out exploring roads that I've not been on. This is Smith Road. Looks like it's a dead-end road. I see the sign. Still going to go all the way out to the end of it. See what it has to offer. An old house, top roof falling in. Dirt road. This is a very nice area. People have nice lands here. Big properties. Got a shark for a mailbox. Gated, big houses. I like this. There's a blue jay flying down beside me. Empty property here. Wow. Wow, look at that place. That's very nice. We've had a lot of rain the last month. All the ditches are full of water. I have to watch out for that. And this is our dead end. Wow, somebody lives back in here, you can't even see their property. It keeps on going, but I'm sure that it's not open to me. So, we're going to go out and see what the next road holds in store. Little house. But look at this place here. This is the one I was saying, very nice property. Look at that. That's beautiful. Wow. Another road that has it chained off so you can't get back in there. This is empty piece of property. Big house there. Nice. Beware of dog sign. Sure they have guard dogs protecting the property. Here's that shark. Mailbox right here. That's cool, isn't it? Harmon Groves. Let's go back here. We're doing some exploring today. Be quiet and respectful. These people obviously have money and don't want to listen to the noise of my Harley at 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's flooded. He's going to get his mail, I think. Ooh, this is a big development. I had no idea it was back here. Living 10 miles away for the last 20 years. And had no idea. This is super quiet area. There'll never be anybody down here. Unless you lived here. Very nice houses though. Nice little pond in their backyard over there. Sit out there in the evenings and do some fishing. pretty houses. They're all cookie cutter style though. It's quite obvious one developer put this whole community in here. So. Looks relatively new. The bushes aren't very big, trees aren't very big. They're still strapped down, so all of this development has happened recently. These are new homes back in here. Armand Groves. Yep, that's very cool. Ooh, white egret. This place here, the roof has fallen down in that, but there's still a pickup truck sitting out in front of it. We're going to go straight through this. This is Grant Boulevard we're heading down. I have been in that community there. A fellow co-worker and friend of mine who has passed. I sure miss her. She was a nice lady. She lived in there. Look at all this. What is this building here? I don't know. Little pond beside their house. That's nice. You gotta disturb the water though so the mosquitoes don't lay eggs in there. So you have to have a little fountain that makes waves. Ah, North Tropical Trail. Yes, I know this one. Ride this one for a little while. This is a very nice road. It's quiet. River Island Street. Let's take a look at that. I hate the ridges in the road. Water Oak Drive. Okay. Here's a log cabin. Holy moly, look at that. With a nice big pond behind her house. That's really nice. Really, really nice. I love water, so. Rivers, lakes, ponds, ocean. Love it all. Racket Court. Dead end on both ends. Okay, so I'm turning around here. Let's turn around this way. I always turn to the left, never to the right. I like going down these roads, see how people live, see what their homes look like. Yeah, that's cool. That's no outlet, so I'm not going down Water Oak Park. Go on. I don't know what she's doing, but she's waiting on me. Thank you. She's playing with her phone. Is what she's doing. Huh. That house is for sale. There's another pond. I'm gonna go nice and slow because I want to. Oh, what is this road here? Let's take this one. It's probably another dead end road, but that's alright. We'll just do a quick U-turn and head on back out. Look at that pond. Hard to see it behind the trees, but it is there. Horse Trail Court. Yeah. Hurry back up here on Spartina Ave. It's AV, not AVE. Where does this one go? Nice tight turn here. There's a bunch of hidden homes and places of seclusion. Oh, look at that one. That's a pretty house there. That's big. Lots of big windows in it too. I like that. Alright, I don't know which way I'm going. Captain Blythe Place. Let's go up that. A Tesla. And this is a dead end. Alright. So we'll just do a U-turn here. Keep on going up Spartina AV, not AVE, Ave. What do we got here? No trespassing. Private road. Okay. I'm going to turn around because it's a private road. There's a squirrel in the road. Squirrel! Alright. There's that pond. Somebody's got a nice piece of property down there somewhere, I'm sure. Alright. Nice communities. Nose itches. Spanish moss hanging from the oak tree. There's that nice tight turn again. I love looking at properties. Horse Trail Court. Oh, that's just that court. Yeah. Back out on North Tropical Trail. back in the trees, nice and shaded. A lot cooler in the summertime. Ooh, didn't go down that one. 3 Oaks. Yeah, I'm past it now, so we'll look at it some other time. Give me another excuse to come back into this area. Tropical Trail Village. Mobile home park. Didn't know it was back here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Looks like they're nice, well-maintained mobile homes. It's not a bunch of pigs living in there making a mess of the place. Yeah, another private road. I like it back here. Quiet and secluded. All the bamboo trees. Island Estates. Let's look at Island Estates. Oh, it's a gated community, so I gotta do a U-turn. That's awesome. Cool. That's another gated community. Alright. You have to live there to get in there. This is all gated back in here. Mandalay Grove. Look at that, that's pretty. Big enough to have a golf course out here. Check out my back brakes. They don't seem to be working all that well. I mean, I'm pushing on it hard and it is not stopping my bike. So, looks like I need to Hall Road. We're going down Hall Road. That's an interesting looking place. Bend, and we're just going to go down Hall Road here. Back on Courtney North. Horseshoe Bend. Oh, that's the other end of it. Okay. That's why they call it Horseshoe Bend. Alright, what do we got here? Mitchell Ellington Park. Let's go into the park. I don't know this park. Got baseball fields. There's kids out here fishing. I wonder if they're catching anything. It's all baseball fields. That's kind of cool. Whole bunch of kids out there soccer practice. It's a Saturday, so kids aren't in school today. gonna turn around and leave the children alone. Yeah, out there playing baseball. Yeah, nice little park. Tennis courts. Little league teams play here. Nice ballpark. All right. Straight. And I made it. Haha. And I've never been down this road either. I've looked down it because I go past it. Another nice pond. I like ponds. And but I've never been down here. Egret's Landing. That's not a gated community. Huh. Nice big places. I do like big properties and big homes. Look at that tree line. That is very pretty. These are huge houses back in here. Look how flooded we are. Clear into their yard. We had like 9 inches of rain last month. So, no place for it to go. Cool areas. Something. I don't know what that is. Could have been a park. Didn't have a sign though that said park. Look at that. Wonder what you catch in there. Anything from an alligator to the snake to a great big bass. You never know. It's 45 miles an hour. I'm only doing 35 miles an hour, but that's fast enough. I can't look around if I'm going too fast. What is that? Closed off dirt road. Huh. More roads. Teens. Something or other. I didn't read it fast enough. What is this? Oh, this is one of the teach you how to work places for your teens. Nice little convertible. I'd love to have a little convertible. Maybe if you all subscribe that are watching this channel, I can become monetized, and pretty soon I could have a convertible. That'd be cool. is this? Oh, I'm entering NASA property. Okay, I do not have my badges on me. So, we're going to go up here anyway. I'm going to do a U-turn if I run into a guard shack. I work on NASA property. So I do have the badging to get in here. I just left it at home. Big bug just hit me. May have heard the click on my visor of my helmet. Water everywhere. Water is standing everywhere. And what do we have here? RV storage. Could be. Baseball field. Pavilions. Huh. Space gear for the future. Yep, there's the guard shack right there. Cars parked. Looky there. Right there is the cruise ships. Had no idea. Get around this tree here so you can get at least I won't be pointing through the tree at the cruise lines. There they are. Yep, like this. I like this. Going back out. I store space gear. I think all of this is exclusively for NASA workers. Work out here at Kennedy Space Center. Storage for their RVs, free storage of course. This is cool. Nice stuff. Did a head bob, that's good enough. That's open. I'm not going to take my motorcycle down a sketchy road like that. End up with a flat tire. This is the Savannah's golf course. I have played golf here. These are all very pretty houses. imagine these homes are in the close to the $500,000 or more. There's a piece of property for sale with a pond right in the backyard. But they're very pretty houses. 3-car garage, that's nice. They're all 3-car garages. As it should be. Yep. Your car, the missus' car, and then you gotta have your classic muscle car and its own little garage door right there. Yep, somebody put new carpet in their house, pulled out the old, putting in the new. Royal palms, I like those. They're not all full of garbage and crap like these. You're picking up those little crisscross things on their trunk every single day. They come off. Then they hide bugs in them, they hide snakes in them, they hide all kinds of stuff you don't want. Okay, what is this? Open house. It'd be fun to go to open house. I don't see any open house signs yet. Put a new roof on that house. That's the first thing my wife and I did when we bought our house 10 years ago. Is we put a new roof on it. There's the open house. Brick. That's what you want in hurricane area. You want brick. Now, looky here. Little parking spot. There's the golf course that I've played on. It's not cheap though. This is the long hole in the back 9. But yeah, you're gonna pay for this. That house is very expensive. It backs up to a great big nice golf course. There's another brick house. Alright, it's got a back porch on it. Of course, you're never alone. You can't be alone in your backyard when you've got a golf course sitting there. There's another one for sale. Oh, here it is. This is the one. For sale. Starboard Realty. But yeah. Brick homes stand up to hurricanes. 4065 is the address. That would cost. It is on, what is that, Sand Ridge Drive. 4065 Sand Ridge Drive. Ooh, look at him. That's very cool. Halloween was yesterday. Oh, nice. Oh my. Getting rid of all kinds of homes, doing restoration. They all are. Alright, here's the clubhouse to the golf course. We're going to go up through the parking lot. Boys putting their golf clubs away. Yeah. My best friend in the world. Friends for 40 years or more. He would come down from Ohio and we would go play golf right here. And he passed a year ago Thanksgiving. Really left a hole in me. A hole that will never heal. I still get choked up when I think about him. And I think I always will. His heart gave out at 69. Now I'm 63, so we're of the same era. I wish he would have stuck around for another 20 years. Then I would accept his, you know, old age death. At 69, that's pretty young, folks. But he had a bad heart. Great personality. I laughed every single day when I was around him, especially when we were young and he was cocky. Yeah. Met him when I was 19. When I was 19. What a loss. I made a video of him because he enjoyed the very scenic road by my house. Every time he came down to see me, we took a drive up and down that road. And, well, made the video on that road, and I still haven't edited it or put it together. Just wanted to keep it for myself. And I'll see him again when it's my turn to go. He'll be standing there waiting for me. Then I'll laugh again. Come to think of it, I haven't laughed since he passed. Nothing seems right. Nothing's funny. No. That's a shame. Laughter's good for you. Loss is bad for you. Yeah. I can pull over here and do some fishing if I have my Rob Mobile's pocket fisherman. Those of you who are my age understand what I just said. Those of you who are young, look it up. It's a fishing pool small enough to throw into your glove box pull it out, pull it over, throw a lure on it, go fishing. Well, okay, well, get up and down these two roads. And we're going to head on up the road here. This is the road I go to work every day on, so this is the reason why I'm going up and down these side roads, is that I pass them every day and I don't know where they go, so I'm curious. I'm glad you're coming along with the trip for me. And while I'm talking about it, what do we got here? Okay, let's do this one. Egress Landing. I think I just passed the other entrance to this. Anyway, if you like my my content, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it really would help me out enormously. And while you're at it, whether you like my video or not, hit the button anyway. Just a little something to tweak the algorithm to put me up a little bit closer to the front of the line, so people will watch my videos. And if you could do that, that's also free. Doesn't cost you anything. Just push those buttons for me. I surely would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ah, ha, ha, look at this guy. This guy is awesome. Nothing like a skeleton coming out of your yard. That is cool, cool. Got ghosts on the, well, my GoPro just malfunctioned. Jeez, you think it's something that you pay hundreds of dollars for would actually work. But, guess not. Oh, you can take it underwater. It's an action camera. You can bounce it up and down. But it still wants to malfunction on you. Alright, we're going to turn around and go back out. It's just another community. Nice community. This one's a little bit too big for me. Too many neighbors. But I'm glad I pulled in here. I got to see the skeleton coming out of the yard. Yeah, that's very cool. Look at that. Wonder where you store something like that. I think I know that Jeep. Yeah, there's a double wide community over there. Alright, so you've been down Egress Landing. Head on up the road a little bit further. Open house. Another open house. Here's an abandoned abandoned business back there. I wonder what it was. And here's another one. I'm pretty sure that this was a bar. It looks like a bar. This has been available so long. The available sign is missing. There is growed over. I mean, let's go up this road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my back brakes when I get home. This is not cool. Feels like there's no brake fluid in it. These are new. This is all new community here. Honey Tree Lane. What a name. This is all swampland and it's all flooded. In here you'll find everything alive that's in Florida. A lot of stuff you don't want to find. This feels like it's out in the country and it's just a few miles from town. Major road is out there. Look at this. Big old. He must have horses. I don't know. I think we better come back up here on North Tropical Trail again. Yep, that's exactly what it says. North Tropical Trail. Alright. We're going to bang a Yui, as my wife would say. Go back out. That doesn't look like anybody's living in it. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what this property is. I know I don't want to mow it. That would take a week to mow. You never do anything else but mow your yard. Okay. Nobody can buy the homes, so they're trying to rent them. And they're all townhouses. What do I got coming? Nothing. Look at that. Oh, we're going to do this one too. Chase Hammock. I've always wondered about this road. We're going to go down Chase Hammock Road. Look at the old Corvette. Look at that. Oh, nice. These people have big properties back here. My house has a postage stamp for a yard. Yeah. That was a pond. Now it's overflowed into the drainage ditches. Yeah, I can live back in this secluded area. There's a house for sale right there. It's way back in there too. You'd never know you're back there. Yeah. Except for all the mosquitoes, this would suck. Mosquitoes would suck. There's boats out there. Sitting on the dry dock. Now what is this? Justin Road. Where does that go? Okay, alright. I gotta find out. First of all, oh, there's a big old gator sitting right there. Let me make sure that this thing is still working. Tilt it down, push the button. Yeah, still got a red light. There we go. We're gonna go past this gator. Hopefully it doesn't attack me. Look at this big boy. There, he just went in there. Scaredy cat? Oh yeah, that wasn't funny. This This is very cool. It's actually hasn't got ripples in it yet. I don't think anything heavy or fast is going down through. There's another gator just took off. See the ripples? We got gators out here. Alligators. Somebody's house. Somebody lives back in there. There's a mailbox. Yeah, it's getting cold at night here in Florida. Like I said, yesterday was Halloween. And the gators are out getting in the sun. The water's cooled down. They're trying to warm up. There's another mailbox. Somebody lives back in there. I like coming out and exploring back roads. Ooh, that was a little itty bitty dead snake in the road. I just ran over it myself. Look at that. I mean, these people live out in seclusion here. They're way back from the road. Can't even see their homes. Just driveways. Look at that long driveway. Driveways to nowhere. Maybe that's what I'll title this video. Ooh, now I'm getting rough. Now the road's getting rough. Oh yeah. Canals and such. What is that? Christopherly Road? Water over road. Ha ha. That's something. Then you go straight up through there. It's another. It's called Christopherly Road. I think the water has receded, but yeah, these people live 3 inches above the water table. It's not some place you want to live here. Everything in their house got flooded, throwing away their furniture. Yeah, buddy. They developed this area. They should have thrown some dirt down before they... Look at that. It's just flooded everywhere. Wow. All the white birds. That's just something. Don't want to be in that hole. But they're right. The water is over the road. Jeez Louise. Can't even get back to your homes. Yeah, they should have raised the ground a little bit here before they started developing it. Put a road in. Would have made sense. Yeah. Jeez, this is really, really flooded. Yeah. That was that. What I got crawling on me. Something or other. That's a good thing they got a boat. Yeah, they need it. You're bringing your Mustang SUV out here? Good. Ruin it, because that's an abomination to Mustang. Come on, Ford. Mustang is not an SUV, never will be an SUV. I wouldn't have one if you gave it to me. I traded in on a real Mustang, not this damn ugly abomination. Look at this. This is water over the road. Yep, this got flooded pretty badly too. Hard to get into your house. Wow. I have no idea where this road goes. We're just gonna find out. Alright, so this is a place that I would not want to live at. Slow, no wake. Yeah. I'm not taking my Harley Davidson down that. Ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. I want to ride it. And these are horse farms out here. Caution, horse area. That's kind of cool. Glenn's Road.